The declaration of war. This is the year that every demon that celebrated your downfall will hear you prophesy. I'm coming back. Let every circumstance that mocked your poverty, every shadow that laughed at your loneliness, and every person who turned their back on you when you were in the dirt hear this declaration. Let every demon in hell that thought they had finally broken your spirit hear this thunderous truth. I'm coming back. I have resurrection, power flowing through my DNA. Every cell in my body is being recoded for victory. Every memory of failure is being confronted by a new, immovable reality. I didn't lose. I was in the lab. I didn't fail. I was in the forge. Statistically, most people quit on their goals by January 17th. They hit the wall of resistance. They feel the first sting of the cold, and they crawl back into the warm, suffocating blankets of mediocrity. But not you. You are the exception. You are the one who looks that wall dead in its cold stone face and says, I am the hammer, and you are the nail. I'm coming back. Not maybe. Not if things go well. Not someday when I feel inspired. I'm coming back now. Your comeback starts with a radical, violent refusal to give up on the life you were destined to lead. My plan is not to stay dead. My plan is not to stay down. My plan is not to remain immobilized, stuck in the gray, suffocating obscurity of indecision, oppression and insecurity. The plan, the vision, the aim is to reclaim the throne of my own life. I was built to challenge limitations. I was built to redefine expectations. I was built to tear down the walls of Jericho that have kept my potential in a cage. Fate did not put this fire in me to watch me buckle under pressure. Sometimes everything has to fall apart. Sometimes the world has to burn so you can see what remains when the smoke clears. You save yourself. You fight your way out. You claw back piece by piece until your soul remembers who the hell you are. Stop making excuses. Strength is born the exact second that excuses die. The Stoic forge, armoring the will. To be unrecognizable in 2026, you must first become invisible to your old self. You must practice the Stoic art of voluntary death. In ancient times, the Stoics taught that the man who fears death will never do anything worthy of a man who is alive. To come back, you must be willing to let the old you die, painfully, completely, and without apology. The version of you that was lazy, kill him. The version of you that cared about the opinions of people who don't even like themselves, bury him. The version of you that waited for permission to be great, execute him. The strategy of the dead man. To win any battle, you must fight as if you are already dead. When you have already accepted that your old life is gone, you are without restraint. You become a disruptor. You break the rules of social expectations because you have nothing left to lose. You are desperate for resurrection, and that desperation is your greatest weapon. You are a warrior who has already walked through the fire. What can a few sparks do to you now? The 3-step psychological reset. Reset your mind. Stop replaying the highlight reel of your trauma. Your mind is a lighthouse, not a storage unit for old garbage. Focus on the light, not the rocks. Restart your discipline. One habit, one promise kept to yourself. If you say you're going to wake up at 5 a.m. and you do it, you have won the first war of the day. If you lie to yourself, why should the world believe you? Refocus on your calling. Who you were is a ghost. Who you are becoming is a threat to the status quo. Stop apologizing for wanting more. You were not born to be reasonable. You were born to be a force of nature. The biology of the comeback. The world thinks motivation is an emotion. It isn't. Motivation is a biological state that you must manufacture. When you decide to make a comeback, your brain enters a state of neuroplasticity. You are literally rewiring the circuits of your character. This requires friction. If it's easy, you aren't changing. You're just repeating. You need the stress of growth. You need to put yourself in environments that demand a version of you that doesn't exist yet. The dopamine of the hunt. Stop seeking cheap dopamine from your phone. That is the dopamine of the prey. It makes you passive. You need the dopamine of the predator, the chemical reward for accomplishing the difficult, the tedious and the painful. When you work, when you are tired, when you study, when you are bored, when you train, when you are sore, you are telling your brain, I am the commander here. This is how you become unrecognizable. While others are scrolling, you are building. While others are sleeping, you are dreaming with your eyes open. While others are talking about what they will do, you are silent, letting your results do the screaming. The Goliath moment, Buster Douglas and the why. Life is going to hit you in the mouth. It doesn't care about your plans. It doesn't care about your feelings. And when it hits, your why must be more powerful than the blow. Look at the history of the underdog. Look at Buster Douglas. In 1990, he faced Mike Tyson, the Iron Man, the man who had never been knocked down. Tyson hit Douglas with an uppercut that would have killed a normal man. Douglas was down. He was stumbling. The referee was at 9. The world was counting him out. But Douglas got up, and he didn't just survive. He knocked Tyson out. The world was shocked. They asked him, how did you do it? He said, 2 days before the fight, my mother died. She told everyone I was going to win. I couldn't die with her. I had to live for her. His why was bigger than Tyson's punch. What is your why? If you are doing this for the money, you will quit when the money is slow. If you are doing this for the fame, you will quit when the critics come. But if you are doing this for your family, for your legacy, for the soul that you refuse to let die, you will be unstoppable. A man with a why can bear almost any how. The era of the warrior, laser-like focus. Bruce Lee said, a warrior is an average person with laser-like focus. You don't need more talent. You don't need a better opportunity. You need a warrior's focus. You need to stop looking outside for the stuff that is already inside you. You are looking for a savior when you are the only one who can pull yourself out of the pit. You are looking for information when you already have the instructions in your spirit. The protocol of the grind. Rise up. Fulfill your dreams by attacking your goals. There is no time to nap. There is no time to waste. Work until collapse. You should work so hard that you fall into bed at night like a soldier, returning from a campaign. Grind again. When you wake up, you don't ask how you feel. You ask what needs to be done. Let your work get you the praise. Let your work open the doors. Let your work make the world take notice. Stop thinking. Stop procrastinating. You have to work. Smashing the glass cage. You've lived in a glass cage of your own making for too long. It felt safe, didn't it? It gave you the illusion of protection, while allowing you to watch the world go by without ever having to bleed for your place in it. But look closer at that glass. It is etched with the lies of your insecurities. It is reinforced by the reasonable advice of mediocre people. You've limited your potential because you were afraid of the shards. You were afraid that if you broke the barrier, you'd get cut. You were afraid of the mess, the blood, and the uncertainty of the open air. But I am here to tell you that the cage is not protecting you from the world. It is protecting the world from the power of the person you are becoming. Smash the glass. Do not tap on it. Do not look for a door. Shatter it with the weight of your resolve. Embrace the shards. Let the world see the scars of your breakthrough, because a scar is just a map of a wound that you were strong enough to survive. Jump off the cliff of your comfort zone. Most people spend their entire lives standing on the edge, peering over, calculating the wind speed, waiting for a sign, waiting for a government grant, waiting for a lucky break. They die on that ledge. But the sovereign warrior knows that the jump is the only way to activate the soul. You must hurl yourself into the abyss of the unknown and build your wings on the way down. You will learn to fly before you hit the ground, because the universe is governed by laws of motion that do not allow a courageous soul to remain grounded forever. There is a biological and spiritual buoyancy that only activates when the safety net is gone. When there is no plan B, when there is no safety valve, your brain enters a state of hyper-evolution. Your instincts sharpen, your focus narrows to a laser point, and you find a strength you didn't know you possessed because, for the first time in your life, you have to be strong. People are going to look at you and think your passion is too much. They will tell you that you're too intense, that you need to tone it down, that you should be more realistic. Good, let them think that. Their discomfort is the confirmation of your growth. Mediocrity is a cult, and when you leave it, the members will scream at you to come back to the shadows. Do not listen. Your passion is the fire that keeps you warm in the winter of isolation. When you are working while they are partying, when you are studying while they are sleeping, when you are grinding in the silence of a cold room, that fire is the only thing you have. Do not let them extinguish it with their lukewarm opinions. Your intensity is not a character flaw. It is your engine. It is what makes you who you are. The world is full of chilled-out people who have achieved nothing. The world is littered with balanced individuals who are miserable in their stability. Be the outlier. Be the extremist of your own potential. Do not give yourself an out. Do not build a back door. Do not give yourself the option to fail. Burn the ships at the shore. If you have a safety net, you will fall into it the moment things get hard. If you have a fallback plan, you will fall back. You must create a situation where the only way out is through. I am not speaking to you today to entertain you. I am not here to give you a motivation fix that wears off by tomorrow morning. I'm speaking to save the person you were meant to be from, the person you've settled for. I am performing a surgical intervention on your spirit. There is a version of you that is legendary, a version of you that is disciplined, fearless, and sovereign. And then there is the version of you that is watching this video, still looking for excuses. I am here to kill that version so the legendary one can breathe. I have a different drive. I have a reason for waking up that makes sleep feel like a distraction. My why is my fuel. It is the high-octane propellant that moves me when my body is screaming for rest. It is my armor when the world throws stones. It is my compass when I am lost in the fog. What is yours? Don't give me a cliché answer. Don't tell me what sounds good on a resume. What is the thing that keeps you up at night? What is the pain you are trying to turn into power? What is the legacy you refuse to let die? Find it, name it, burn for it. If your why doesn't make you cry, it isn't strong enough. If your why doesn't scare you, it isn't big enough. You are a biological miracle with a limited expiration date. You are a flash of lightning between two eternities of darkness. You do not have time to be realistic. You do not have time to be cautious. Smash the cage. Take the leap. Build the wings. By the time 2026 arrives, you shouldn't just be better. You should be a different species. You should be a person who has conquered the gravity of their own excuses and learned to dominate the sky. The time for talking is over. The time for smashing has begun. The 2026 resurrection. The final charge. You survived your worst days. You endured the heartbreak that should have turned your heart to stone. You walked through fire that would have cremated most people, and you are still here. Stand up, straighten your back, lift your chin, declare it out loud. I am not done. I am not finished. I am not defeated. I am the resurrection. There is only one you. You are an unrepeatable miracle of history. Nobody has your fingerprint. Nobody has your specific struggle, and because they didn't see your struggle, they will never understand your comeback. Let the seasons of isolation form you. Let the silence instruct you. The wilderness was not punishment. It was the training ground for the territory you are about to claim. Your 2026 will not be a new chapter. It will be a whole new book. You aren't starting over because you failed. You're starting over because you're finally smart enough to know you deserve the throne, the sovereign decree. This time, you aren't fueled by ego. You are fueled by purpose. You are fueled by clarity. You are fueled by the pain that didn't break you. I'm done with the old version of me. He is dead, he is buried, he is gone. This is the rebirth. This is the era where enough is enough. No more hiding, no more shrinking back. When destiny calls, excuses die. When purpose rises, fears retire. When identity awakens, limitations collapse. The time for theory is dead. The time for contemplation has passed. We have reached the edge of the map, and now there is only the territory of action. Claw your way into your future. I want you to understand the violence of that imagery. You don't walk into a comeback. You don't stroll into greatness. You claw for it. You dig your nails into the cold, hard earth of your current reality, and you pull yourself forward, inch by agonizing inch, until the ground beneath you changes. You fight for your goals with the ferocity of a starving wolf. You give it every drop of sweat, every ounce of blood, every scrap of mental energy you have left in the tank. If you aren't exhausted, you aren't trying. If you aren't uncomfortable, you aren't growing. If you are truly ready to be unrecognizable in 2026, if you are ready to let the world wonder, in stunned silence, how you rose from the grey ashes of your former self, then you must leave your mark right here, right now. This is not just a video. This is an altar of transformation. This is the moment you draw a line in the sand and decide that the person you were yesterday is officially deceased. Go to the comments immediately. Do not wait for the video to end. Do not wait for a better time. This is your digital oath. This is your contract with destiny. I want you to type these words with the weight of a king reclaiming his kingdom. I am the resurrection. 2026 is mine. I am coming back. Write it in all caps. Write it with the fire of 1,000 suns burning in your chest. Write it so the very foundations of the universe shake. Write it so that every algorithm, every doubter, and every internal demon knows that the hunt has finally begun. By typing those words, you are signaling to your subconscious that the era of trying is over and the era of conquering has arrived. Hit the like button right now to seal this contract with your soul. This isn't for the numbers. It is a physical act of commitment. Every time you engage with this truth, you are reinforcing the steel in your spine. When you like this video, you are casting a vote for your future self. You are announcing to the world that you are no longer a spectator of your own life, but the undisputed protagonist. Subscribe to this community of sovereign warriors. You cannot fight this war alone. The world is designed to drain you, to distract you, and to pull you back into the herd of the mediocre. You need to surround your mind with the sounds of battle. You need to anchor your daily consciousness to the philosophy of the elite. By joining this brotherhood, you are ensuring that your inner citadel is reinforced every single day. We are building an empire of individuals who refuse to settle, and your seat at the table is waiting. Our lives are terrifyingly short. You do not have the luxury of another off day. You do not have the time to wait and see. Every second you spend in indecision is a second stolen from the legacy you were meant to build. The sun is rising on your era, and it is a sun that will never set on a man or woman who refuses to quit. Look in the mirror today and see the ghost of the person you used to be, and then turn away. That person is gone. The architect has arrived. The warrior has awakened. The sovereign has returned. Go out into the world and take what is yours by right of your discipline, by right of your pain, and by right of your resurrection. Leave your comment. Like the video. Join the ranks. Stay strong. Stay grounded. Stay sovereign.